reward them, and they have to be innovative. That's the key of converting from IT to the business. Once you get that value add, become innovative, then you'll see what CEOs want. How do you grow the business? How do you become cost efficient? How does IT become a value add? So in closing, the shift from technology to customer delivery. That's really what we're talking about. Starts with the people. I use the term right people, and I'm not sure if I really agree with that anymore. I think it is people and it's leaders who need to mentor and train people, but it's based on people. That's the foundation. Integrate IT teams into the business planning program. In my organization, I have a role which is actually sitting at the regional president's table. They're paid by them, but they're IT people. And the goal of that role is if there's ever an IT issue, if I don't hear it from that person, we call it a business solutions manager, if I don't hear it and the president calls me, well, I'm going to have a talk with that business solutions manager. Your role is to know what's going on in the business. Now, if the business solutions manager hears an issue, he needs to escalate it to me, and then I need to call the president. So make sure you integrate in there. Hire people that are from the business as well. Show ownership of the customer experience. What do? Hey, we rolled out that tool, we're done. And we walk away. 6 months later, no one's using the tool. The customers don't like it. Well, that's not my problem. I gave you what you wanted. No, it's our problem. It's all about the customer. If you don't have customers, your company's not going to exist and you're not going to have jobs. So I tell you right now, the customer, and I don't use, everyone's like, well, is that the internal customer, Jason? That's not a customer. A customer's a customer. That's a business person. That's a business partner. So when anyone says to me, which customer are you talking about? How many do we have? What type of, if I have 80,000 customers, that's who it is. The people generate revenue. Don't forget that. Everyone confuses customers. Make sure you're in the selling cycle. How many times has anyone been here where salespeople go out, we sold it, yeah, we've got all those IT tools. Hey, Jason, I need this tool in a month. I'm going to get $30 million. But, and then they say, what do you mean you can't deliver? Oh, there goes IT. Fire Jason, they can't deliver for me. Nobody knew it was coming. We have to educate them. The selling cycle is very important that you get up in the front. Then, of course, innovate, make sure you measure. What I mean by measuring in the end is that we're not good marketers. You know how many things that I'm sure each and every one you've done that you've been very successful? I can almost guarantee you if you go out to the business, they're not going to remember half of them. You know them. Where's your marketing flyer, your news communication, your scorecard? Make sure you have one. Make sure, this was actually for some CIOs I presented, but we have to think like CEOs. So in closing, I always end with a picture. Look, for us, the signs are there. Everything I said to you, you're not going to leave here and say, wow, that guy Jason's the brightest CIO in the world. No, you're not going to say that. The signs are there, but if you're not reading them, look what's going to happen. You're going to fall down. All I'm saying is take the time to understand everything that's out there, read the signs, and act on them. Can't act on 100%, but on key ones. That was all I had for this session. I don't know if there's a question or two.
I think we still have 10 minutes for questions.